be.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Good Morning Vail is right here for you to enjoy. We had a big week, and now we have a great weekend with lots of great things going on. I'm your host, Liz, and get ready, sit back, grab your coffee, and enjoy a really great show. We have music, levity, and so much more. So sit back, relax. Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
It's going to be a wonderful day, everybody. We're at the Weather Center for TV8. Let's take a look and see. With a lot of abundant sunshine today, we're going to have just the greatest experience. Your low at 8 a.m. today is 52 degrees. Your high today is 79 degrees. We have just a beautiful day throughout the entire day. By noon, 71 and sunshine. By 4 p.m., 76. By 8 p.m., a nice evening at 65 degrees and clear skies. As we take a look in Denver, it's 88 and sunny. In Vail, 78, 83 in Eagle, and 80 degrees in Avon with sunshine all over the place. Now we're going to take a look and see what's happening for your 5-day forecast. In just a second, I'm trying to make my little clicky thing go here. I'm having a couple of difficulties, but give me 1 second. We're going to pop right on over to show you what the weather looks like for the next 5 days. In just a minute. There you go. Thank you so much, beautiful Danielle. Sunday, 50% chance of precipitation, scattered showers, 71 for your high and 40 degrees for your low. By Monday, 60% chance of precipitation with evening and afternoon thunderstorms. So enjoy today, everybody. 71 for your high on Monday and 41 for your low. Tuesday, 30% chance of precipitation with scattered showers. 70 is your high, 40 is your low. By Wednesday, scattered thunderstorms all day, 68 for your high and 42 degrees for your low. And then by Thursday, we have a 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. 71 degrees is your high and 43 degrees is your low. That is a look at your weather. It's going to be a wonderful day today. As you can see, we have some rain going on for the rest of the weekend. So today, get out there and enjoy all the wonderful sunshine and the beautiful weather that we have, because we have a lot of good things to do outdoors. Today we have something really, really cool in Leadville. It is the evening fall train ride, everybody. This is going to be something really great for the entire family. You can get together with your friends and you can just enjoy a beautiful fall evening trail ride, or train ride rather. You can watch the sunset, the beautiful scenery. Get on over to Leadville and go to leadvillerailroad.com if you want to find out about that tonight. It's going to be a magical experience for everybody. And then, of course, another magical experience that's happening today. It's over at Revolution Power Yoga. This sounds so cool, and if you love things like this, or if you've never done anything like this, I recommend that you try it because it sounds amazing. It's called Pure Love Frequency Sound Concert. Right? I know, it sounds what, huh? But let me tell you something, it's channeled vibration energy, and it's a journey through the spirit and mind and body, and it's something very fantastic, and you will just go to a beautiful, peaceful place. They have a great group of people that are going to be running this. So again, at 6:30 today at Revolution Power Yoga, you can get Pure Love Frequency Sound Concert going on. And if you want the loud, live stuff, well, let's go, everybody. It's Oktoberfest. Now it's moved on over to Vail, and tonight's going to be huge. I'm going to be there. I hope to see your beautiful faces, because we have the band Rewind, we have 10th Mountain Division, and the Scott Redner Band all headlining this great show. And of course, you have all of the fun stuff that Oktoberfest has to offer. So I hope to see you there this evening, everybody. We have a great show for you guys. We have some music, we have some enlightening, great inspiring stories, and so much more. Get ready, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Liz for Good Morning Vail, right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Lion's Head Jewelers Fossil and Mineral Gallery. Located in the heart of Lion's Head Village for over a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery boasts a one-of-a-kind experience that cannot be found anywhere else in Vail. We carry the most exquisite array of fine jewelry, high-end minerals, and museum-quality fossils. We invite you to come in and explore all the history and beauty that nature has to offer.
Hi, it's Julio from TV8 Vail. Do you ever wonder why our tagline is "There's more for you on 92"? Because we're always bringing you more. More Good Morning Vail from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. all year long. More local coverage with Vail Vibes and Covered Bridge on TV8. More opportunities to participate with new roundtable panels on mountain perspectives and our new Spanish programming block coming this fall. Find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on YouTube, or our website at tv8vail.com.
Thank you for watching Good Morning Vail. Have an amazing day. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine. We'll see you tomorrow right here for more Good Morning Vail. Bye, everyone. Hi, I'm Gretchen Pleshaw. You might recognize me from the Glitz and Glam with Gretchen. Maybe you hear my voice on the radio from time to time or see me out at a concert or two. I love concerts. If you see me out, the long mermaid hair, I'm almost 6 foot tall. It's hard to miss. Come and say hi, give me a high five, and make sure to watch me right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm super happy to be sitting here on the sofa with a very, very lovely lady. I'm Liz, and this is Grace Meinberg from the Red Ribbon Project. And no, you're not having a deja vu. You may have seen her this week during the week talking with Kim about the Red Ribbon Project, which is just an amazing organization. But you felt like you had more to say, so I was happily bringing you back today. So good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for having us back. I really appreciate that.
My pleasure.
I thought it was important to come back to talk about our event again this evening.
Sure.
To encourage people to come. It's our annual fundraising event, and so we're hanging out at the Boneyard tonight, listening to some live music by Michelle Kung-Levy and Sam B.
Sam B. I love these guys so much.
I hear you're fans. And so yes, we're just going to be hanging out and raising money for this organization and our programming. We have our goal is to empower a community to value sexual health and well-being.
Okay.
And so we do that through education and programs that support our residents in Eagle County. We go into the schools and we talk to 5th through 9th graders about human development and sexual health.
Okay.
And which is really important. What I love about that program is we talk about healthy relationships too. So
Oh, nice.
that's really embedded in there. And I just love that. That's what drew me to this program overall. And then we also provide free HIV testing. So
Wow.
yeah, so we'll have the music, we'll have drinks and a silent auction, and it's just gonna be a fun evening to have people out and talk about what we do, but also to announce our new name.
Okay, so wait, everybody. Drum roll, it's going to happen right here, right now. You're changing your name.
We are changing our name. We have rebranded this year. We felt that after 27 years, we have expanded.
Okay.
And we wanted to address our changes by just creating a name that encourages action and describes a little bit more of what we do. And so I am not going to announce it today. However, if you do want to find information about our event, you can go to www.redribbonproject.org. It will redirect you, though, to our new website. So the timing of today was interesting, but it is out there technically and will be more out there this evening. So we're really excited about that.
I'm playing a little game with you right now. Give me one little clue. I'm really good at this.
You can find words in our new name in our mission and vision, which I shared.
Mission and vision.
Yeah.
Well,
so
God, I
go to
love
our
your
website.
mission. So, well, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Sorry.
But that's okay. It's exciting that you're going to be doing this, especially a name that's been attached to this program for so long.
Yeah.
You'll have to do a slight transition and get people used to it and everything like that. Now, aside from this amazing event that you guys have going on tonight, and I just think it's a great idea to bring awareness, not always just in a classroom, because when kids are in a class, I mean, this is way back, but when we had any sort of education in this area, we would all just sit there giggling and snickling and, you know, and nobody would pay attention if we were paying attention or not. So this is definitely a much more broader way to bring light to this situation, and you have entertainment while you're doing it, so you really can't beat that. With Michelle Cohn-Levy and Sam B, love those guys, so they're going to be wonderful too. So how do you get the message across in a party atmosphere?
This is my first event, so I'm really excited about that. I was able to attend last year as an educator, and so I just want to go around and talk to everybody about what we do. I have been an educator for the last 2 years, so I can at least talk about our in-school programming, and I've been executive director since April, so I can start talking a little bit more about our HIV prevention and work there. So come and chat with me, I think is the biggest thing. I will be there the whole time, obviously. So come and find me. And just, I try to get people excited about it because it is an uncomfortable thing. A lot of people have their own experiences from their elementary, middle school, high school days. I know I did, where it wasn't, I didn't learn enough and I didn't learn in a way that I wanted to. And so that's what I take to this program is how would I, Grace Meinberg, wanted to have learned as a kid. And that just kind of gets people going and gets them excited about the topic because it is a little taboo. And we have educators who are comfortable with talking about it. I'm comfortable with talking about it, so let's talk about it.
I think it's a beautiful thing, and I don't know why it's taboo anymore because the world has definitely evolved. And do you touch on anything that today's couplings are much different than what we used to see as children. So do you touch on that and make sure everybody is, you know, feels equal in something like this? Because it's a difficult discussion as it is.
Yeah, it really is important to use inclusive language. I mean, in any situation, but we of course use that in our programming. And so, we don't, sexuality is not it's not anymore. Yeah, it's not the same one thing, and it never really has been, but that's how we've addressed it, right? So the inclusive language, according to our Colorado state standards, we need to be culturally responsive in our community. That's addressing all people as they come. And so we have a very diverse group in this community of who we are attracted to and who we are coupling with. And so, it's just part of the deal in how we talk to our youth is just a welcoming and inclusive way to make them feel comfortable and make the decisions that they might not have been able to make had someone not come in and talk to them like that and make them feel poorly about their decisions just because of who they are. And so, we definitely want to go in there and talk to them as people.
See, I love that. I love the fact that you are not exclusive with one type, because everybody is everybody nowadays, and it's really good that we can just make it one standard for everybody, because that's the way it should be, and it's the way it should have been a long time ago as well.
Appreciate that.
Now, I know you're here to talk about the event tonight, but I know that you wanted to touch on a couple of other things to let everybody know how they can join in on all of the fun, how they can maybe become a volunteer or donate to your cause. So let's hear all about that.
Yeah. So, well, first of all, come to tonight's event. It's our first and only annual, our first and only fundraising event that we host.
Nice.
Colorado Gives Day is right around the corner, though, so keep that in mind as you start getting in the giving mood.
Yeah, this is a great organization to be on that list.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're very small. I mean, it's just me. I'm technically part-time, and so we have a lot of work to do this year, which is really cool, and I'm embracing it and enthusiastic about it. But we are still looking for some educators, particularly male educators, because, well, at our younger ages, we do separate by gender just because, or biological gender, I should say, because we're talking about our bodies and our bodies changing, which we do cover the same curriculum with all of our youth. However, we find it's a little bit easier for kids to have questions
and not be embarrassed.
That are more specific to their bodies,
Right.
which I can really appreciate. I would rather have them ask these questions than not, and then leave confused or unsure. And so we are looking for some male educators. If you are interested, you have any experience in education, health, any kind of area around what we do, I would love to talk to them about that. And so they can reach out to me still at grace@redribbonproject.org. I'll be keeping that email for a while because, as you said, that transition is going to be fun.
Right.
And so that's really, we don't, if you're ever interested in volunteering, I can try to find something because, as I said, we got a lot to do. So you can always reach out again at Grace Weinberg.
I love it. And people can donate to your organization as well?
Absolutely. And so if you go back to our website, www.redribbonproject.org, it will redirect you to our new website. Yep, which does have a donate button up at the top there. It goes through Colorado Gives Day 365. So it's we're constantly putting that out there in hopes that we can get some donations. It's a new thing for me, asking for the money, but I would love to do that for this organization because the programs that we put out there are so important.
I think it's great. And never say you're a small organization because what you do is huge.
Thank you.
It doesn't matter how many people are involved, the result and everything that you come up with to educate and take care of our community. It's a really giant thing.
Oh, thank you. So totally fair.
It really is. Now, do you work with any other of the local organizations here in the Valley?
Yeah, actually we do. We have a BE partnership, behavioral education partnership coalition at the school level. So that is with Mountain Youth, who I love working with.
Love them.
It's with Bright Future Foundation. It's with Speak Up, Reach Out. And EFECT is involved in that as well. And so we all get together and we talk about how can we address the issues with our youth, which we have some, we're a small community, we're aware of our problems, and so we get in there and we want to talk about how we can address it and how we can make the most beneficial and positive experience for our youth in our community. So I really like being part of that coalition. It's new and exciting. It's been created about, I want to say 2 years ago, or last year, I'm not entirely sure, but it's really important that they're there and talking to the school district and talking to schools in the community to figure out what we got to do.
I just think it's wonderful. Have you ever walked away feeling just pure satisfaction because the kids actually get it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
That's what I liked. I was a teacher prior to this, and that's my favorite moment is having these conversations and leaving them and going, okay, I think we got it. I think we understand, or at least we are informed, because the more informed our youth are, the more informed decisions they make. So while I might not see the results, we do see the results through our Healthy Kids Colorado surveys and things like that. Data nerd, but
Data nerd.
Yeah, but just leaving, I often felt, I come in, kids are super nervous and a little quiet maybe, but by the end, I've had kids come up to me and say, that was not as bad as I thought it was. Thank you. And that was really reassuring, kind of what made me want to get back into this role here instead of education. Or I was an educator.
Right,
now
I know what you're saying. But that's a beautiful thing. And kids just seem to be more mature or something. I don't know what it is, but children this day and age just really have a grasp of things. So it must be a little easier for you guys to let the information penetrate and all of that great stuff. And I just can't thank you guys enough for what you do, because raising awareness at a young age is such an important thing, and it's the way you go about it. Because if there's a threat, kids are going to rebel. So if there's a way to do it where you have an absolute discussion with these kids and make them feel like they're right on your level and you're just treating them like little adults as opposed to saying, don't do this and don't do that, because that doesn't work.
Yeah,
It
we're,
really
we're
doesn't.
guiding. That's our goal.
Guiding
is
is
to guide
a great thing,
yeah.
right? And then they can grow and be safe and educated and do things in a responsible way. And hopefully we won't have things that we went through decades ago, like teenage pregnancy and like things that we can't really take care of like we used to be able to do. So it's very important that you guys have this program, and I'm just really proud of what you do, and congratulations on your, well, it was in April, so you had a promotion a long time ago.
It feels like yesterday.
Yeah, but that's a wonderful thing, and
Yeah.
thanks for everything that you guys do over it. Right now, the Red Ribbon Project, but you can beat me to finding out what the new name is if you go online to redribbonproject.org. It'll direct you to whatever that new name is, and I'm going to find out soon. I can't thank you enough for being here. You guys, this is Grace Meinberg, right? I want to say your name right.
Yeah, you got it.
Grace is with the redribbonproject.org. Get on out tonight. Where's the place again?
It's Boneyard over in Eagle from 5 to 8:30 is when we'll be jamming out. And I just want to also thank our sponsors too. So
please.
Boneyard, thank you for hosting us. But we have also been sponsored by Colorado Housing and Financial Authority,
Nice.
by U.S. Bank, by Alpine Bank, by State Farm, by I said Alpine Bank,
Yeah.
by Mountain Family, and oh goodness, I hope I'm not missing one.
Don't worry, you're not accepting an award. Nobody's going to get mad.
But anyway, I really do appreciate the support that we've felt in the community. The donations to the auction has been incredible to go into a business and say, hey, how do you feel about supporting us?
Nice.
And I've donated a lot of items. So we have things such as a full day of golfing. We have little beautiful gift baskets. We have gift cards and things like that quite a variety everyone would be happy to see.
Wow, this just sounds like a wonderful, exciting event, and everything else that you have for the future. Thank you so much for being here with me. Red Ribbon Project, everybody, with a new name, 2BD, and we will be back with more Good Morning Vail on TV8. Thank you so much again.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Vail.
TV8 Vail is serving the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stop by for Good Morning Vail at 7 a.m. and stay all day for lifestyle favorites such as Good Day Vail, Daily Flash, Suki and Scott, and more. And you're sure to find the adventure you crave with back-to-back episodes of Scoreboard Nation and Outdoor America. Find us all day, every day on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on TV8Vail.com, and on all our social media platforms. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Hey there, everyone. I'm Cece Zach, and I'm the host of Good Day Vail. And today's episode is another one you don't want to miss because it really is about helping you live your best life here in the Vail Valley. We got Mark Masters in the house today, and if you don't know who he is, he's the founder of the Vail Comedy Show and the Vail Comedy Festival, and you need to be here watching to learn how you can laugh in the Valley at any time. Join us for today's Good Day Vail.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Make sure you tune in every day at 8 p.m. to catch Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns, Vail Beaver Creek, Park City, and Reno Tahoe. Join us for an incredible venture. Find us on TV8 Vail, Park City Television, or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Liz. Well, for all you sports fans, we had the Vail Yeti, the amazing team, in this week for talking to Kim because they have a giant game tonight at the Dobson Arena. Let's check out the interview and get ready for the big game.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Now we are heading into the fall season, which means we're heading into winter sports season, and I'm very excited about our next guests who are here in studio with me. We've got the president of the Vail Mountaineer Youth Hockey Club, as well as the owner of the Vail Yeti joining me today. I've got Tom and Kyle. How are you guys?
Really good.
Doing well.
Doing
thanks.
well. So Tom, you are president of the hockey club. So tell me a little bit about you, about the charity, or about the youth club, all of the things.
Sure, yeah. I'm the president of the board of the hockey club, and I have 2 kids that play in the club and another one on the way. And this is a great weekend for us. We're really excited. This is our annual fundraiser, and it's a lot of fun to have the community come together. We get to play the Yeti. We have the Avalanche alumni coming, so it's a fun weekend for us.
That's great. So tell me more about the hockey club.
Yeah, we're a youth hockey club. We have squirts all the way to Bantams. We're growing fast. We have over 220 kids this year. We're every year we get bigger, and it's a great hockey club. We have boys and girls. So yeah, it's a really good organization. It's been around for a long time, and we get bigger every year.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
So Kyle, you are owner of the Yeti.
Yep.
This is going into your sophomore year. How's it going so far?
It's been good.
Yeah.
It's been good. I mean, first full summer owning the team, getting to do more with the guys in the off season, kind of get them ready for the season, trying to do more in the community, right? Like I'm a full-time resident here. I live right down the street in Eagle Vale. So, but the opportunity to kick off our season really with a celebration to raise some money for the Mountaineers, which I don't know, we've never spoken about it, but I used to be the youth hockey director here.
Okay.
So that's how I found Vail.
Okay.
So, and then coming back, that's where I met Tom, and being able to celebrate the hockey community as a whole, us playing the Avs, we're the local team, they're the state team, right? They're kind of the big dogs. But to do something for a good cause feels pretty special.
So let's talk a little bit more about that, about the event this weekend. So you have a
Yep.
silent auction. There are youth hockey clinics.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about that. How was the organization planning of this weekend?
I'm going to defer to Tom on that one.
It's a lot of work goes into this. An unbelievable amount of work. It's truly a community event. Our board works hard. Our directors work super hard. We have fundraisers. So many local communities donate, sponsorships. It really, like, everybody's involved. Just looking through the auction items, you see so many local businesses. It's really neat. So, and we do this to offset the cost for hockey. I mean, there's a lot of costs associated with hockey and playing the game, and so we work really hard as a community to keep our prices lower than most in the state, actually, and it's because of an event like this.
That's great.
It really is actually a lot lower,
Yeah.
right? Like you go to Denver, there's some organizations that are almost twice the cost.
Wow.
So, and fundraisers like this is what allows our members to be able to afford to play hockey up here in a pretty expensive valley, right? So,
Yeah, I love that you just make it affordable for anybody to really grow and learn and love the sport.
Yeah.
Yep.
So speaking of the auction items, let's talk. What is your favorite auction item that we have up right now?
There's a couple that jump out at me. You can rent the whole Riverwalk Theater. You can buy it out.
I must have missed that one. I'd be bidding on it.
Yeah,
I must have
you
missed
can
it.
buy season tickets for the Yeti.
Yep.
Tons of local gift cards and restaurants and lodging stays in Vail. You can have a guide to ski the Minturn Mile. It happens to be my wife. She's a
wonderful.
ski patroller. You can get a backstage view of an Avalanche broadcast from John Michael Lyle's Wine Cave. If you've seen his show that he does, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of really fun stuff you can do, hockey related and non-hockey related. So
That's great. I think that's what makes the Valley so unique, is that you have exposure and opportunities to have really cool experiences and raise money and be
Yeah.
part of an exciting experience.
yeah.
Absolutely. So, Kyle, tell me, why did you decide to get involved and become an owner of the Yeti?
Yeah, honestly, for me, it was this community. Like, I knew I was moving back here. I own and run VSSA Hockey Academy, so we're like the hockey training cohort to the ski club there over in Minturn. And the opportunity presented itself, and I viewed it as a way to get deeper ties into the community with what I believe the organization really should be doing, which is doing stuff like this, raising money with the youth organization to lower fees for kids. It's also why our tickets are $10 and not $25 like everything else is today with inflation and stuff like that. So for me, it was just, I care about this community. I want to be deeper involved moving back here. And what a perfect way then to do it in a way that I love, where it's being involved in the game.
Sure,
So.
absolutely. So sophomore year, what do
Yep.
you have planned for this upcoming season?
I don't want to share too much. We're, so we have a few different teams coming in this year that are kind of higher firepower, better teams that we're excited for, just having a more competitive schedule. But we have tryouts in Halloween, and then we'll kick off our season going to Jackson Hole in November. But first home game, the first time we've talked about it, December 2nd, home opener against Breckenridge. So
It's going to be exciting.
Yep.
Kind of the battle of the valley.
Yeah, well, and last year we sold out in the first hour and a half. So this year I'm assuming we'll have a pre-sale sellout. So if people want to come to the game, they should get their tickets early. And I'm not doing that to be a salesperson.
No,
That's-
I believe it. It's very exciting, very exciting.
Yeah.
Now, Tom, tell me about the game itself. So give us some details on the schedule for Saturday.
Yep. So Saturday, tomorrow, huge day. There's clinics. The kids. There's 2 different clinics tomorrow where there'll be Avalanche alumni guys and I think some Yeti guys on the ice with the kids. You can sign up online at the Vail Mountaineer Hockey Club, vailmountaineer.com. And then the game starts at 7. It is a fundraiser, so it's $30 a ticket for adults. It's an awesome game. Like it's a good hockey game. I mean, these guys that are playing. There's Milan Hayduk will be there. Of course, John Michael Lyle, Pierre Turgeon, who's going into the Hall of Fame in a month.
Yeah, inducted.
Darren Helm, who won the Stanley Cup just 2 years ago with the Avs, and he played NHL games last year. I mean, these guys are good. Like and they're going against the Yeti, and the Yeti is.
We've gotten,
They've gotten better every year. It's like last year, the Yeti, you guys won in a shootout.
Yeah.
And
That's awesome.
So it's, I mean, yes, it's a fun thing, and it's a charity deal. But the hockey itself is super entertaining, and you're right there at the rink at Dobson, and you get to be part of the players, and it's a fun atmosphere. It really is.
Well, and you guys are selling tickets at the door too, right?
We'll be selling tickets at the door. I do recommend. Go online and buy them first. You save time. It's much easier that way. But yeah, you can buy them at the door, and it should be a big crowd, and it's kind of like you said. It's fall. It's winter sports seasons. It's all of a sudden boom. You're at a hockey game, and it's fun.
I know, I'm a huge fan of hockey, so very exciting stuff. Now, you mentioned all of these players that are playing against the Yeti. There's also a meet and greet. Is that right?
There's a meet and greet tomorrow too. I think at 2:00 at Gray Salt in the village. And that's the thing about this event. It's these guys are right there. They're accessible and they're hanging out, and you can talk to them, and it's pretty cool.
That's great. And so that event is free.
That event is free.
Okay, and then the youth clinics, you have to buy tickets.
You got to buy tickets for the youth clinics.
Well, watching's technically free.
Okay.
But if you have a kid that wants to participate, you gotta pay.
You come to the rink whether you're on the ice or not. You can watch these guys play, and during the day, and then of course the game is at 7:00.
Yeah. Doors open at 6, so come early if you want to get a good seat.
Awesome.
Yeah, Terry Armistead will be doing the national anthem. She's a local artist, and it's a great event. I mean, there's great sponsorship from Baird Wealth Management is our presenting sponsor.
Okay.
Slifer, Vail Health, Stedman, Vail Custom Builders, just to name a few of the local sponsors that have helped make this event possible.
That's great. Now, if you can't attend the event, there's options to donate and to also sponsor as well. So tell me a little more about that.
Yep. Yeah, you can just go to that website and just simply donate, which is very much appreciated. It's great. It's easy, and also the auction items. So it's just a fun way. You get something out of it, and you can bid. And some of these, it's live right now, and it goes till I think 10:00 tomorrow night. But yeah, you can watch the bids. The numbers are starting to climb, and it's fun. So
Yeah, that is really
yeah,
exciting.
there's a lot of ways to help and participate, and if you can't make the game and stuff like that. So
That's great. Now, I want to ask you both, what are you most looking forward to tomorrow? We'll start with you, Kyle.
Well,
Big
you want the
question.
real
I know,
answer or
it's
the
a
fake answer?
Both. If just kidding.
The real answer is to help them raise some money.
Sure.
Because I also am part of the youth hockey community still with what I do at VSSA. So I'm super passionate about lowering the prices. I don't want price to be the barrier to having a kid get into a game that's done so much for my life.
Sure.
The fake answer, but also kind of real answer, is beating the Avalanche alumni in front of all of our youth families. But
I'm rooting for you.
yeah, well, root hard. So
I will.
we need the help. We need the help.
Yeah. What about you, Tom?
I guess the kids, it's raising money for the kids. It's seeing these kids out there, like knowing that Kyle and the Yeti are local too, and they're putting in time and energy, and then you have these Avalanche alumni who come here. It's all to raise money for the kids, and it's really neat. So when you're watching the game, you want to cheer for.
Yeah.
As long as the kids win, right? But the game, for me, the game is. I love the game. You do all the stuff leading up to it, and then you get there, and the game is in. These guys are athletes. They're competitors. They want to win, and so they pretend like they don't at first, but they want to win.
Yeah.
So
Of course they do.
it's gonna be a good game. I'm excited.
Yeah, hockey is definitely a highly physical sport and high energy, so I'm excited for that as well. Now, Tom, tell us where we can go for more information one more time.
VailMountaineers.com.
Okay.
Yep, and then you click on the link there for the Avalanche Alumni Weekend. It's all right there when you pull it up,
Awesome.
but that's the best spot.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, thank you for telling us all about the event. And
Yeah.
Kyle, always great to see you here and excited to see your partnership and how you grow the Yeti this year.
Thanks for doing this. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ken.
Absolutely. You guys are wonderful. So stay tuned. We're coming to the end of our Good Morning Vail Friday morning edition. We'll be right back after this.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tva.com y nuestra página de Facebook TVA Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.
Do you have an interesting hobby or skill you'd like to share for Vail Valley? We want to hear from you. We're looking for people to share their musical, artistic, culinary, woodworking, athletic, or technical talents on Good Morning Vail. If you'd like to share your talents with the community, email Danielle at tvavail.com. Join the community conversation. There's more for you on 92.
Experience the beauty of fall on the rails of the Leadville Railroad. Take in the cool mountain breeze as you climb to 11,000 feet to watch the vibrant reds, oranges, and golds of fall come alive. Enjoy delicious hot beverages, learn some history, and relax with family and friends. Even your pets can enjoy a ride on the train. Offering daily trips, the weekend specials sell out fast. To secure your seat, book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. Here I am at the TV8 Weather Center to take a look at your beautiful Saturday. It is pure sunshine all day long. Enjoy it because we're going to get rain starting tomorrow. Today, by 8 a.m., 52 degrees. Your high today is 79 degrees and abundant sunshine throughout the entire valley. 71 by noon and sunny. By 4 p.m., 76 degrees. By 8 p.m., it goes down to 65, and we're going to have a nice clear night with a crescent moon. Taking a look right now, it's the hottest over in Denver at 88 degrees today with sunshine abundance. And then in Vail, 78, 83 in Eagle, and 80 degrees in Avon, and sunshine all over the place. Tonight, your overnight low is 44 degrees, partly cloudy skies. The sun will set a little earlier today at 7:26 p.m. You can feel the day's getting a little bit shorter slightly. Now we have your 5-day forecast where you're going to experience rain and thunderstorms. Beginning tomorrow, there's a 50% chance of same. 71 is your high and 40 degrees is your low afternoon. Scattered thunderstorms on Monday, 60% chance. 71 is your high and 41 is your low. By Tuesday, 30% chance of precipitation with scattered showers throughout the day. 70 is your high and 40 is your low. By Wednesday, 60% chance of precipitation. Thunderstorms throughout the day. 68 is your high and 40 degrees is your low. And then by Thursday, 50% chance of precipitation, 71 degrees is your high and 43 degrees is your low. Now, I want to send you off to a really great clip. Avija Scarborough, she has got the greatest gig here on TV8. She gets to go out and do some really fun things. Well, I can't wait to see this, but Avija got to experience goat yoga. I have to do that one day because I think it would be a blast, but let's check it out right now and see how much fun she had.
Come on.
Hello everyone, welcome to Vail Vibes. This is your guide to all the good vibes here in Vail and beyond. I'm Avija Scarborough, and today we've got a lot to feel good about because we've got some cuddly creatures to play with here at the Vail Stables.
Baby goats tend to bring out smiles from everyone around them, and Vail Stables understands that. Their goat yoga, or goga, classes draw people from all over the country.
From Salt Lake City, Utah. Absolutely loved it. Just so fun, you know, getting centered out with nature. And then, of course, the goats just continuously reminding you whether you want it or not with their little sounds and coming up for pets. Just so peaceful and lovely.
We're from Kansas City.
And what made you want to try goat yoga?
I guess we've always wanted to do it.
I love baby goats and I love yoga.
Yeah,
So
she loves anything baby.
Holly Beavers has been teaching goat yoga for 7 years.
Goats are just silly, loving, amazing creatures. I feel like they bring out joy and they also bring out peace and calm, and that's something that is really related to my nature and what I believe yoga is.
She says more people should try it, no matter what their experience level is.
It is for you, whether you've done yoga before, whether you've ever been around goats before. It is for each and every person.
So fun.
It's something that brings tranquility and fun and laughter and giggles and all the things that I think the world really needs more of.
And if you want the goats without the yoga, there's goat happy hour too.
It's a really good time for families, friends, bachelorette parties, anyone to come up here and enjoy a beautiful view of Vail Mountain with 20 baby goats. They add a little bit of craziness to the mix. But we also have Colorado beers, cocktails, wines. You can really enjoy whatever you'd like, kind of build your own adventure. And we sell goat treats and horse treats as well. So it's kind of just outdoor happy hour time. Have some drinks if you want, but you're kind of here for the goats.
Olivia was raised at these stables, owned by her mother.
It was a wonderful childhood. Lots of lessons. You learn what hard work is pretty quickly when you have 50 horses, 20 goats.
She says the Nigerian dwarf goats are so adorable they give everyone a mood boost.
They are smaller breeds of goats, making them a little easier to get used to. But they're super fun, goofy animals. They're headbutting each other, jumping around, they're flipping around. They can also be super cuddly. So some of the little guys will sit on your lap and you can pet them and scratch them and they feel like a little cat in your lap. But then they'll be running around crazy, you know, going after the treats. Very cute. They're pretty adorable. We have little bandanas on all of them. Some have little bow ties, so.
Let's face it, goats are the greatest of all time. And we could all use a little love, light, and laughter in our lives. Check out vailstables.com for more info.
Good morning,
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Do you have an interesting hobby or skill you'd like to share for Vail Valley? We want to hear from you. We're looking for people to share their musical, artistic, culinary, woodworking, athletic, or technical talents on Good Morning Vail. If you'd like to share your talents with the community, email Danielle at tvavail.com. Join the community conversation. There's more for you on 92.
Experience the beauty of fall on the rails of the Leadville Railroad. Take in the cool mountain breeze as you climb to 11,000 feet to watch the vibrant reds, oranges, and golds of fall come alive. Enjoy delicious hot beverages, learn some history, and relax with family and friends. Even your pets can enjoy a ride on the train. Offering daily trips, the weekend specials sell out fast. To secure your seat, book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the immersion theater.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to your Saturday edition of Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. Behind me, we are setting up for an amazing experience for you guys. We are going to rock out this morning with Alex's band, and it's going to be, tell me the name.
Groove Syndicate.
Groove Syndicate, everybody. So that's where it's going to be. They changed the name, so I'm a little lost. But anyway, I want to talk about something super special that we are all going to directly after the show today. It's called Power of the Purse. Now, if you're like me and you like to eat and shop, this is the place for you guys to go. It's a beautiful brunch. And of course, all kinds of purses that were donated, and they're all name brand, and it's going to be exciting. And you can go in and you can shop till you drop. There's also going to be a wonderful auction, all hosted by our very own Gretchen from here on TV8. She's going to be the host for this amazing event. So you get to go on over there, and it's at the Interfaith Chapel in Edwards. Now, this is also an amazing cause. There are girls in Peru that are very, very vulnerable to trafficking and for a lot of other things like homelessness and things like that. So what this event is going to do is raise money so we can get this all nipped in the bud. No more homelessness, no more trafficking for the girls in Peru. We're going to make this happen. Get on over to the Power of the Purse this morning, 10:30 at the Interfaith Chapel. We'll be right back with a great band right here at Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I am so very excited. This is something very near and dear to my heart with this beautiful friend of mine that I adore, that I look up to immensely. I have my good friend Robin with me. How are you? Robin Hansen, I should say. Power of the Purse. And we are going to talk about all things Power of the Purse and this incredible event that you're throwing as well. How are you doing, Robin?
I'm good. Thank you. It's so fun to be here again.
I love having you here because I genuinely am forgetting that there are cameras here. I'm just like, Robin's here. We talk all the time, and so I'm very excited. And I am so honored. I am very, very honored that you asked me to MC this year.
I know, we're super excited to have you come and have all of your personality just spice up our event. Yeah.
I think you saw something I posted the other day about being a woman and being a lot, but it's like a lot of energy and a lot of love, and sometimes a lot isn't bad. And you very much embody that too. Now, I want to brag about you for a minute, Robin. Power of the Purse and this whole concept of helping young women, and I know it goes deep, and I'm going to let you explain everything, but you have a pretty spectacular story, and I'm going to try to like not get too emotional, but it's really beautiful. Could you share kind of, we're going to talk about the event, but everything that kind of led you, and it sounds like really guided you to this moment in this awesome organization.
Right. So my husband and I decided to volunteer in Peru, South America, for a year, and quit our jobs and left the community to go do that. And during that year, we fell in love with 5 siblings. We adopted them, brought them back to our community, and really the thought of what happens to all of those kids who do not get adopted, I couldn't shake that. So we decided to start a nonprofit that would help those kids be successsible and independent in their home country. So
5 children. I have to take a pause there. That is so beautiful. You adopted five siblings that you didn't want to feel disconnected. You didn't want them to be disconnected or not live together. That is
our goal was to keep them together. And people try to say, oh, well, they're so lucky, but the truth is we're the lucky ones. They needed a family, we needed a family, and so it just worked together really well.
Well, and didn't you say, I remember you saying to me, you felt so drawn to this world so early on, even when you were younger, you kind of had a feeling that you were going to give back, and the universe kind of put everything in place for you to...
Right, so after that, we just knew that all of these kids, when they're ready to age out of orphan care, there's nothing for them except for traffickers who are waiting for them, the human slavery rings, and homelessness. And so their future can look really bleak. And so we started Corazón de Esperanza to give them hope and provide them education, safe housing, and all of the things that they need so that they can become successful.
So beautiful. I'm in awe of this, that you really made this happen. You created this reality for all these amazing young women. And I have to say, so Power of the Purse, September 9th. So excited. I think it's such an incredible event because I went last year, as you know, and it was my first time experiencing this. And I love the whole concept of the purses and how they give women this sense of power and freedom, and seeing the stories of these young women that you showed last year and having some of the young women there, it really drove it home.
Right. And so of course, it's a great event. You can come, you can have brunch, you get
a brunch and auction.
A brunch, a live auction. There's new purses, used purses, shopping, a raffle that has much more than purses. But as you know, this is much more than just a shopping event.
100%.
This is about the power that you have in your own purse and wallet to really impact and change the life of a girl in Peru. Her life will never be the same just through your participation.
And that's what it's so powerful because I know, let's be real, I was drawn to it because I'm like, ooh, purses. I didn't know the backstory. And I think some people, and that's okay if people come in and they're like, oh, exciting, purses, fun. And then to sit there and feel the energy and the love and talking to women, the young women that it is helping, it is so real and so beautiful. I know we talked about this off camera. I laughed, I cried more, I laughed more. I had the best, I went home and I was exhausted.
Right.
Because it is such a beautiful way to give back to women, some girls and young women that really need this. And it's a fun, and I want to say this too, it is very real. And it is something that we really, and you take it to a real level, which I love. So you really understand why you're there, why you're giving back, why you feel the need. And let's be honest, like for me, I was like, oh, money, whatever. I acted like I made so much, because you're so excited to be in that moment because you want to help these amazing human beings, these women.
Right, and we want to have a fun community event, a girls' day out, or guys, we've had guys come and participate, but to just know that even in that moment that you can impact and change the life of a
Right.
girl. And some people use that phrase, oh, am I really changing someone's life? But by giving a girl like this safe housing and education, her life will never be the same. She will be empowered to be able to go out into the world and do great things.
And that's what I love about this event. That's what I was going to say. It is something so heavy and it's real and it's beautiful and you touch base on that and then it's fun. So you get a little bit of everything. I mean, we have some surprises up our sleeves this year.
We do.
But we're going to have a blast. And I love that it's giving back and having a really good time, a really fun time. Robin, I wanted to ask you this. What are you the most excited about this year? Like, is there an item? Is it just seeing everyone?
Yeah, we
giving back?
have a couple good auction items.
I think I know what you're talking about.
That will, I think, just really people will get excited about. Our auctions, as you know, you participated, are
so fun,
slightly competitive.
Sorry.
And it's just a great time, but we have some items I think people will be really excited about.
I am so very excited because I got to peep some of the purses. And if you go on social media, you can check it out as well.
Yes.
I know I'm going to be posting a lot. Robin herself is posting a lot as well. I cannot wait. Have you gotten a lot of donations this year?
Yes, we have some great items. And right now we're just excited to get people to go online and get your ticket in advance so that you can save your spot, and you can do that online on our website.
That's what I was just about to ask. What is a good way? Because I know so many people have been coming up to me as well, and they're stoked to be involved and give back and also check out some swanky purses and, during it. What is the best way to get a ticket?
So you can go online to cdehope.org/purse.
Perfect.
Which is hard to remember, but
cde.org/purse. I got it. We're good.
Yeah. And so you can buy your ticket there. You can get raffle tickets ahead of time and bring your friends and show up for just a really great day.
And so again, this is September 9th. It's a Saturday, and it's 10:30 to 1 at the Edwards Interfaith Chapel, which is so exciting. And we have a lot that's going to happen. I mean, I'm not going to say too much, but I'm real excited. You don't want to miss this. It's going to be fun.
And we have way more than purses as well. So in our raffle, we have some really exciting items from the community, local businesses that have donated.
Really, really cool. And I wanted to touch base real quick. Robin, the video that I shared and that you shared as well, can you kind of give a little bit of background on it? Because I thought that was so beautiful. I watched
Nicole?
it yes.
Yeah, so one of our girls in the program, we just asked them to do some videos about what a purse means to them, and she talked about it carrying her joy and her hope. And basically, if you think about a purse, for us, we carry all of the things that we might need through the day, and we carry our money and our finances. And for these girls to have their own money, to be able to have an education, to begin to work and have the resources that they need to accomplish their own dreams and find that they have purpose too, is pretty powerful. And so they were really excited to share some of the videos of themselves.
That was all of them, but that was so stunning. You could feel the power and the empowerment she felt and just the love. I am so excited. I can't wait to be part of this. I wish it was tomorrow. I'm stoked. Let's do this.
We just have a week.
I know, just a week. So we want to see you there September 9th. There's tickets still available. It's going to be a blast. Robin, it's Robin Hanson. She's amazing. You are a woman to look up to, truly. I really mean that. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you guys September 9th. Power of the Purse. It's an amazing, amazing event and cause. And keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake!
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Welcome back to everybody. This is the second hour of Good Morning Vail on TV8. I'm your host, Liz. We have really getting ready to, we're going to rock-a-doodle-doo with everybody, okay? So get ready for that, and we have so much more. Sit back, relax. Your second hour of Good Morning Vail starts right now.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the TV8 Weather Center. It's going to be a beautiful Saturday, everybody. Lots of sunshine, 52 degrees by 8 a.m. 79 degrees is your high today. As we take a look right now at the I-70 corridor, hottest place is in Denver today at 88 degrees with lots of sunshine, 78 in Vail, 83 in Eagle, and 80 degrees in Avon. Abundant sunshine all throughout. Your overnight low tonight is 44 degrees. We have partly cloudy skies. Your sun will set today at 7:26 p.m. as we take a look right now at the full day. By noon, 71 degrees and sunny. By 4 p.m., 76 and sunny. And then you have a nice clear evening at 8 p.m., 65 degrees. And look out at the stars and the beautiful crescent moon today. Now we're going to take a look at your 5-day forecast. Coming up in just a second, we have a couple of interviews. It's okay because my lovely Danielle is going to fix me up right now. Take it, Danielle. Well, in the meantime, all your weather is brought to you by Sun and Ski. It's a great place located here in Avon. You can go to sunandski.com to shop online, or why not go to the Giant store. They have some great people over there that will get you set up for every season of the year, all the gear and all the accessories. Thanks to Danielle, we can get to our 5-day forecast right now. You can expect pretty much a lot of rain and thunderstorms starting tomorrow. 50% chance of same. Scattered showers tomorrow on Sunday, 71 for your high and 40 degrees for your low. By Monday, 60% chance of afternoon thunderstorms and 71 for your high, 41 degrees for your low. By Tuesday, only a 30% chance of thunderstorms scattered throughout the afternoon, 70 degrees for your high and 40 degrees for your low. By Wednesday, lots more rain, 60% chance of same, 68 is your high and 42 degrees is your low. Then we take a look at Thursday, 50% chance of precipitation with scattered thunderstorms, 71 degrees for your high and 43 degrees for your low. That is a look at your weather. Today's the big day for all the sunshine. Now, if you look behind me, these gorgeous men are going to get ready to play, but I want to let everybody know what's going on in their neighborhood. Today is something really cool over at Alpine Arts in Riverwalk. Have you ever wanted to do an illustration, maybe your own cartoon? Well, you get to learn how to create your own cartoons over there, and it's a great place, Alpine Arts, located in Riverwalk, and that's going to take place through mid-October, everybody, every single Saturday, kicking off at 11 o'clock, so you're going to want to go check that out. And then don't forget about the big game tonight at the Dobson Arena. The Vail Yetis are going to kick it, and of course, we have a save the date for you guys. We all love the arts here, so we have a 10th annual Vail Valley Art Show taking place, and it's a jazz reception as well, and that is going to be super, super fun. Of course, the Eagle Music Festival starts tonight with Sam B. and Michelle Cohn-Levy, and that's all to benefit the Red Ribbon Project. Thank you to them for being here this morning. And as you can see behind me, we have Groove Syndicate, and this is Alex Brady who leads the band. When we come back, we're going to have a great experience with them. We're going to hear some great tunes, originals, right?
That's right.
Yes. Can't wait. So sit back, relax. Good Morning Vail starts in just a moment again.
Good morning, Vail.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the Immersion Theater.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Fleshaw, host of TV8 Vail. From fashion to food, from film to festivals, experience a unique look at the boutiques, spas, restaurants, and venues that make the Valley so special. Join me for Glitz and Glam. Find it in Good Morning Vail or at our website at tv8vail.com. I can't wait for our next adventure.
Hi there, I'm Cece with Good Day Vail, and recently I had the distinct pleasure of sitting down with two individuals that are passionate about knitting. And I know you're probably wondering, knitting, but believe it or not, knitting has been ranked as the most relaxing event or hobby we could do besides yoga and meditation. So join us for this episode of Good Day Vail about knitting.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. From space exploration to plant biology to the latest in high-tech advances. Every new scientific development is explored and explained in an understandable way. Amazing stories each week. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. I'm your host, Liz, and I am surrounded by some great people. Alex, Teddy and
Trevor.
And this is a new group. So when we first had Alex here on TV8, you had a whole different group and a whole different name. So now you've added these incredible guys, bass and drums, and the new name of your band is now called Groove Syndicate.
That's right.
I like that name. Where'd you come up with that from?
We were basically doing a festival, and we decided to call the festival Groove Garden.
Nice.
That kind of came first, and then the name of the band just got swept up into it. We were just feeling the grooves.
Well, I like it, and you guys are super groovy. Now let us know all about how you guys just transformed into this new band, because it seems to have happened overnight.
Yeah, well, that's right. Actually, my old band kind of broke up 2 weeks before a big festival.
Oh my God, breaking up is hard to do.
It's a tough. My drummer had to leave to go to California for work. And, but anyways, that was, I went over to an open mic night, and I said, I have a festival booked in 2 weeks, and I don't have a band, and if anyone plays drums or bass, come talk to me. And I found these guys.
Well, you guys got lucky, because I've been listening to you rehearse and everything, and you're really good. So Teddy and Trevor, I can't wait to hear you guys play as a full band. This is great. Where are you guys playing next?
We don't have anything booked right now, so
Hear that,
if you
people?
want to book us, go ahead and we'll get you our contact info.
Nice.
Yeah, my number's 510-220-1094.
Hear that, girls?
Putting it out there, and just call me up, and you can book our band.
I think it's beautiful. You guys, I can't wait for them to play for you. It's time to rock-a-doodle-doo, everybody, waking up with Alex Brady and the Groove Syndicate. Thank you, guys. Take it away.
Like a rolling stone.
Oh my God. I don't know about you guys watching, but I wanted to cry during that song. What a beautiful tune. I know this is an original you wrote.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, tell me what prompted this song.
Well, it's kind of a song about not being able to put down roots because you're moving around too much. And sort of having a lot of different relationships with people, but that maybe don't sort of stick in the long term. And so it's kind of a mournful song.
It really is. It just gives me the chills. Look at my hair, everybody. It's standing up. It's such a beautiful tune. And I love that it's an original. If you guys are enjoying this, don't go anywhere because we have another song right here on Good Morning Vail on TV8. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tva.com y nuestra página de Facebook TVA Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.
Hello everyone, I'm Raisa Pascal.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. Welcome to Life, Love, Shopping. Have any personal stories you can share?
Do I? Yes, I do.
So even though you work for some good deals, too good to miss on flash deals now, check this out.
Studies show spending time outdoors can help with depression, lowering blood pressure, and overall health and happiness.
Show. We are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the Immersion Theater.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Liz at your TV8 Weather Center to take a look at your beautiful Saturday afternoon. Enjoy the sunshine today because rain will follow beginning tomorrow. 52 degrees by 8 a.m. today. 79 degrees is your high. Plenty of sunshine all day long. Now we're going to take a look at your next forecast. I'm having technical difficulties again, everybody. It's a great day. Live TV can never be more fun than when you have a technical difficulty. But we're going to take a look at the full day right now. Sunny skies throughout the entire day. By noon, 71. By 4 p.m., 76. By 8 p.m., 65 with clear skies and a beautiful crescent moon to look at while you are up and out. If you're like me and you stay up late, then you're going to be out there. In Denver today, it's 88 degrees and sunshine all the way. Vail, 78 and sunny. Eagle, 83 and sunny in Avon, and 80 degrees. We're going to take a look right now. What's next? Your overnight low is 44 degrees. We have winds 5 to 10 miles per hour overnight. Partly cloudy skies. Your sun will set tonight at 7:26 p.m. We're going to take a look right now at your 5-day forecast. Tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of sunshine as well as rain in the afternoon. 50% chance of afternoon thunderstorms, 71 for your high and 40 degrees for your low. By Monday, 60% chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon, 71 degrees for your high and 41 for your low. By Tuesday, 30% chance of precipitation, scattered thunderstorms throughout the afternoon, 70 degrees is your high and 40 degrees is your low. By Wednesday, 60% chance of precipitation, thunderstorms in the afternoon, 68 degrees for your high. That's a very cool day, everybody. 42 degrees for your low, and then 50% chance of precipitation on Thursday with scattered thunderstorms throughout the evening, 71 is your high and 43 degrees is your low. That's a look at your weather. We are having a great day. Today's the day for lots of sunshine. I'm really, really happy to be right back here on the stage with Alex Brady and Groove Syndicate. You guys are amazing. That first song almost brought me to tears, but I had to come back so I couldn't look puffy. Now this next song, tell me what is going to happen with this.
Run, rabbit, run. That's all I'm going to say.
All right, well, I'm excited. I'm going to run, and here we go. Let's go. Guys, that was amazing. Oh my goodness. That was another great original written by you.
That's right.
Amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. This is Alex Brady and Groove Syndicate. Teddy on the bass and Trevor on the drums and Alex on vocals and guitar. I can't thank you guys enough. Listen, if you want to reach out and get this group for a party, a celebration, or something really big, reach out to Alex. You want to throw your number out there again?
510-220-1094.
There you go, everybody. This is a great experience. If you haven't woken up yet this morning, you are now. Give it up for everybody. This is Alex and Groove Street. Thank you guys for being here. Good Morning Vail on TV8. We'll be right back. Yay!
Good morning, Vail.
For fun and adventure, join me on Elizabeth Stanton's Great Big World. Find out where I'll be going next and which celebrities I'll be bringing along with me. I'll show you amazing destinations with lots to explore, and you'll get to know my celebrity guests the way they really are, up close and personal. We'll travel the world, experience new cultures, and together, try to make a difference. I'm Elizabeth Stanton, saying the world's a big place, and I'm going to show it to you.
Lions Head Jewelers Fossil and Mineral Gallery. Located in the heart of Lions Head Village for over a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery boasts a one-of-a-kind experience that cannot be found anywhere else in Vail. We carry the most exquisite array of fine jewelry, high-end minerals, and museum-quality fossils. We invite you to come in and explore all the history and beauty that nature has to offer.
Hi there! Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
Good morning, Vail.
Come on.
From blue skies to mountain highs, this is your guide to all the good vibes here in Vail and beyond. I'm Avisha Scarborough. Welcome to Vail Vibes. Tonight we're coming to you from the Four Eagle Ranch in Wolcott. And an evening like this, I would say, is perfect for a picnic. And as the saying goes, a picnic with friends is like fresh air for the soul. And tonight, we're in for a real treat. I had the pleasure of enjoying a peaceful mountain picnic with good company and good food. All the good stuff I could ask for. And speaking of all the good stuff, Samantha Miller is the owner.
So All the Good Stuff is a farmers market store and a delivery service located in Edwards.
And we source everything from local Colorado producers, vendors, farmers. So when you come into the store, we're your one-stop shop for everything local. And we have everything that you need for a perfect picnic.
This is truly perfect. I can't wait to learn more about each item. Everything here is very unique. It's not stuff that you can find at the grocery store, really.
That is true. So I'll tell you about some of my favorite products that we have here today.
Okay.
First of all, these are floral crackers by Flower Co. All edible flowers. They do such a beautiful job on all of their products. They also make this floral finishing salt. Goes great on a margarita. It also goes great on watermelon. This watermelon, it's called Yellow Doll. It's one of the varieties that our farmers at Austin Family Farms in Paonia, they grow it. And this watermelon is small in size, but bursting in flavor. Over here, we have Mountain Girl Pickles. She's out of Netherlands. Her pickles are amazing, but this corn relish is out of this world. Next, we have Tremol and Tremol Verde. These are by Green Valley Foods, and these are both delicious. So this one has a little bit of spice. This one is very mild, and what's so unique about this one is instead of cilantro, they actually use fresh mint. So if you're somebody who doesn't care for cilantro, this salsa is super delicious and refreshing. You know, on a summer day, this stuff is what you need. Next up, we have Honey Bunchies bars, and if you've never had these, they are so yummy. I compare them to a Snickers bar, but without the chocolate. So they are all honey, some nuts, so you get a nice crunch, and they're ooey gooey delicious. Here we have lavender honey. What is unique about this lavender honey is it's made from bees pollinating lavender plants, and then they infuse a lavender essential oil into the honey. And they go around to each town and collect pollen from each town and infuse it into the honey. So if you're like me and suffer from seasonal allergies, their honey is so helpful for building your immune system to those local pollen. So next I'm gonna talk about some of our favorite jams that we have in the store. This right here is a blackberry serrano. We've got 6 different flavors of Yummy Lotus jam. They are all so delicious. This one is one of my personal favorites, but we've got lots of samples in the store, so come by and try some. Next up, we have La Finca jam. She's out of Steamboat. She's one of our newest vendors in the store, and her jams are delicious. We have Full Stop Bakery sourdough crackers. We have these in 6 different flavors in the store. This one is the OG Parmesan and herb. This is what they look like. And they look like a pita chip, but they're actually really nice, crunchy, and airy on the inside. Two Hot Cowgirls, they make delicious caramel corn. We have this in a few different flavors. This is what it looks like, and it is just bursting with flavor. We've got a few different varieties in the store. This one's my personal favorite. It's a caramel cocoa, and it is delicious. All right, so next up we have the Good Crisp Company. They are out of Boulder, Colorado. They make the best chips. So very similar to Pringles, but better ingredients, locally made, and better for you. Next up, we have On Tap Kitchen Pretzels. We've got the honey mustard. They're really crunchy, perfect snack. We've got Bibamba Jungle Crunch Dark Chocolate. This one is with plantains. It's nice and crunchy, a little bit salty and sweet. Super delicious. Definitely recommend trying Bibamba, and they are a local company out of Denver, and everything they do is super ethical and sustainable, which is why we love working with them. Moo Cow Color Rouge cheese. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but it doesn't matter because it is delicious and the cheese speaks for itself.
And lastly, Samantha is making us some delicious cocktails using the Flower Co. finishing salt on the rim.
We're going to add a little Prosecco, because you can't have a picnic without bubbles. And then we've got these gorgeous sugar cubes by the Boozy Botanist. She's out of Denver, and they will turn your drink this gorgeous color, and they give it kind of like a fun, glittery, shimmery effect.
We decided to have our cocktails in the sun to see the full effect of the glittery, shimmery sugar, and she topped them off with some Backyard Bev Co. cocktail syrup. She says she started her business because she loves farmers markets. In fact, you can see her working at one almost every weekend. She saw an opportunity to bring fresh farmers market produce directly to customers who don't always have the time to browse the markets on weekends. Since it started in 2017, All the Good Stuff has evolved into a direct-to-consumer website, delivery service, and brick-and-mortar shop in Edwards. They also offer a summer and fall community-supported agriculture program where members receive a weekly curated box. She says they're passionate about supporting local businesses because it's all about sustainability, transparency, and peace of mind that comes from knowing where and how our food is grown. And she says the food just tastes amazing. So if you ever find yourself in the mood for dining al fresco or just want some delicious local goodies, well, you know where to go.
Good morning, Vail.
Snooki and Scott Show. We are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
TV8 Vail is serving the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Stop by for Good Morning Vail at 7 a.m. and stay all day for lifestyle favorites such as Good Day Vail, Daily Flash, Suki and Scott, and more. And you're sure to find the adventure you crave with back-to-back episodes of Scoreboard Nation and Outdoor America. Find us all day, every day on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92, on tv8vail.com, and on all our social media platforms. There's more for you on Channel 92.
Lion's Head Jewelers Fossil and Mineral Gallery. Located in the heart of Lion's Head Village for over a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery boasts a one-of-a-kind experience that cannot be found anywhere else in Vail. We carry the most exquisite array of fine jewelry, high-end minerals, and museum-quality fossils. We invite you to come in and explore all the history and beauty that nature has to offer.
Join us in exploring the everyday lives of community members here in the Vail Valley. Hear their inspiring stories of how they came here, their contributions to our community, and why they chose to call this place home. We want you to be one of our neighbors. If you would like to be featured or nominate someone to be featured, please send an email to danielle@tv8vail.com. We look forward to featuring your story right here on TV8.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Make sure you tune in every day at 8 p.m. to catch Scoreboard Nation. It's an outdoor lifestyle show dedicated to your 3 favorite mountain towns, Vail Beaver Creek, Park City, and Reno Tahoe. Join us for an incredible venture. Find us on TV8 Vail, Park City Television, or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. I have to say that we gotta get ready for the icky, sicky flu season. I don't like to bring it up, but it is coming time where we all have to take great care of ourselves. If you want to get some great tips, Gretchen chatted with an expert to give us some great tips how to keep ourselves healthy and take care of ourselves during this flu season coming up. Let's take a look.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Gretchen Pleshaw. I am very, very thrilled today to interview Paul Michalecki. He knows all things, Dr. I should say, Paul Michalecki, sorry about that, all things about the flu season, Chief Medical Officer, and I am so excited to interview you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me this morning, Gretchen.
Of course, of course. So, Paul, I am going to dive right in. I get very nervous. I get so scared about getting the flu. COVID was awful for me. I want to know all things about preventative ways, like not getting the flu, what I should be doing, what I should be eating, what I should do if I do get the flu. And I know you're just the man to ask.
That's quite a lot to unpack there, but ultimately we know the flu is contagious,
Yes.
and the best protection is typically prevention. And so we do recommend an annual flu shot as well as COVID vaccine in order to give ourselves the best protection against the viruses. We know that we see some different variants come out as the flu and COVID are mutating, and is pretty common. That's why when we look at an annual shot, we're getting the latest strains that are out there to give us the best protection possible.
Okay, so you are saying that we should get both the COVID shot and a flu shot together.
That is what we're recommending. The Department of Health and Human Resources looked at whether it was safe or not and recommended that we can get them both together. And as you can imagine, schedules get kind of busy. So if you have the chance to get one, we recommend getting both as we're heading into the fall this year.
Okay, that makes complete sense. And as far as the flu, you know, a lot of my friends are teachers for elementary school, and I was wondering what they should be doing to really prevent, I know it's hard with kids especially, but, you know, to prevent getting the flu that's been going around here like crazy lately.
Now, as kids have gone back to school, we're seeing people coming from the outside to the inside, and so it increases the risk of transmission. We're expecting the flu shot and COVID vaccines out in the next week or two, so we do recommend getting vaccinated as soon as possible. We also recommend that if you do start feeling symptoms, to stay home. Protect yourselves and others around you, and encourage those in addition to yourself that are more susceptible and may have underlying health conditions to make sure they get vaccinated as well.
And I love that you said that. Simplistic, but so true. If you don't feel good, stay home. It's not a hard concept, right? Simplistic, but it is truth. Don't push it. You don't want to get other people sick that might have a weaker immune system, etc. Do you have specific kind of food that maybe we should be eating, or vitamins that we should be loading up on to make sure that we don't get the flu?
That's a tough one because people have looked at that and tried multiple different things.
Right.
We can try to stick to a healthy, balanced diet. We haven't been able to show that any one vitamin or particular regimen is necessarily better, but we do look at getting appropriate rest, eating a balanced and healthy meal. And as we kind of said, if you get sick, stay home, take care of yourself, and try to protect those around you.
I had another question. I just personally was thinking about this earlier this morning. If you are feeling run down and you take the days off and you know you're feeling better to go back to work, go back to school, whatever it may be, should you wear a mask even if you're feeling better to maybe protect others even more? I just, you know, I've been seeing recently at grocery stores, etc., people wearing masks for various reasons, obviously, but is that something that you feel will help spread, or not spread the flu even further? Or is that kind of not something?
Well, the mask can be kind of a polarizing subject, and it's one of the things that we don't necessarily know why patients or people are wearing masks. Some of them may be undergoing chemotherapy or treatment for underlying medical conditions. Or in my wife's situation, we take care of our 92-year-old father. And so part of it may be protecting yourselves from getting sick so that you don't transmit that to other people. And so if you're feeling symptoms and you have to go out, it's oftentimes a good idea to wear a mask. Or if you're going into your physician's office where there may be other people that are sick, it may be a good preventative technique in order to protect yourselves as well as others around you should you have symptoms.
Okay, that makes complete sense. And I hate to admit this, but I am one of those women, well, humans, I should say, people, that Googles all the symptoms I have, and whether it's a cold versus the flu versus coronavirus. If you would get the flu, how many days do you recommend staying home? Because I have seen anywhere from like 3 days to a week. What do you recommend?
So it really depends on your symptoms.
Right.
Typically, you're looking at how long you run a fever, and then how long it takes you to clear that fever and become symptom-free. Typically, when your body's responding to the illness, you're looking at that peak viral load or how infectious you are. And then when you start breaking your fever, then typically your body's got ahead of the virus and you're starting to clear it. So we recommend at least 24 to 48 hours after you've been without a fever, without medication. So if you're using Tylenol or Advil to break the fever, you're not quite clear. You want to be medication-free and fever-free for about 24 to 48 hours before going out.
Okay, that makes complete sense. And is the oldest saying true to starve a fever, feed a cold, or is that just something my grandma used to say?
I think that's more of a kind of a old wives' tale.
Okay.
I think staying hydrated is key. In today's illness, we don't want to get dehydrated and exacerbate or make worse some underlying health conditions. In terms of listening to your body, if you're hungry, your body's telling you something. Listen to your body. Don't try to push through things, but stay hydrated.
Okay, that is very good. Thank you. I won't tell my grandma, my Mima, that. I'll just say that she was right. My last question was, I know hydration
Wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah. Hydration is such a big part of, like you were saying, really feeling better, getting better. Is there any, obviously water, good old water, but electrolytes, etc., is that something you really want people to focus on? Or, because I always go into the grocery thinking, I'm dehydrated. Should I get Pedialyte? Should I get Gatorade? Should I do the new packets they have for, it adds more hydration to the water, that type? Is that something you buy into, or, yeah?
Water is probably the safest.
Okay.
When you start looking at some of the supplements, they add added sugar as well as sometimes salts. And you need to be careful if you have underlying diabetes or congestive heart failure that you're not putting something in your body that you don't really want to add.
Okay.
So water is probably the safest. It's something that if you do have questions, that recommend talking to your clinician about what may be a safe alternative for you.
You are awesome. I'm so happy I got to speak with you. I would dare say I'd ask you for your email, but I think that you would get a little annoyed with me blowing up your inbox every day asking you all these questions. You're so amazing, and I'm so happy that you're a doctor, and thank you for helping all of us the way that you do.
My pleasure. And we do have information around our vaccines on caremore.com/flu. So there's additional information out there in case you have any questions.
Awesome.
Happy to help.
You're amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And thanks for getting up so early and hanging out with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Of course. And keep it right here. We have more of the show to come.
Good morning, Vail.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tvavail.com y nuestra página de Facebook TVA Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.
Hello, everyone. I'm Raisa Pascal.
And I'm Andrea Jackson. Welcome to Life, Love, Shopping. Have any personal stories you can share?
Do I? Yes, I do.
So even though you work for
Some good deals, too good to miss on flash deals. Now check this out.
studies show spending time outdoors can help with depression, lowering blood pressure, and overall health and happiness.
Snooki and Scott show. We are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
I'm Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
When you're in Vail, you're in vacation mode, and you need a flexible home tour experience that fits into your schedule. We've transformed how you view and buy homes in the Vail Valley. With immersive, cutting-edge technology, you can explore properties 10 times faster. In our lounge, we guide you through this digital world on a 16-foot screen where you can imagine your next home in comparison to your favorite recreational spots. Say goodbye to multi-day home tours and hello to a quick stop between your other plans. That's the power of the immersion theater.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Saturday, and I'm your host, Liz, for Good Morning Vail right here on TV8. I am going to be really excited about this interview that I have right now. Robbie Whittle. Robbie Whittle is our sports guy, and he is out on the field with the big game, Colorado versus Nebraska. I'm going live with him right now to get some highlights and interesting facts about what's going on with the big game. What's going on, Robbie?
Well, rivalry weekend came early in Boulder as longtime foe Nebraska is in town to take on the 22nd ranked Buffs. We got a lot of action behind us, so let's go indulge while I talk to you about this upcoming game. Nebraska, they're coming off a tough one, that 13-10 loss against Minnesota. A lot of turnovers in that game, but Colorado at the same time, they want to prove that that win against national championship runner-up, 17th ranked team in the country at the time, was not a fluke. And what way to get, you want to get started in early in that game. You want to get Shedeur Sanders going. He was hot in that last game, 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, and you want to see the same exact game from your quarterback entering rivalry weekend. What better game to prove that that game was not a fluke than a rivalry matchup? But Nebraska, on the other hand, they're hungry after that loss. 13-10, we got some Buffs fans right here. They're all excited. That 13-10 loss, that hurts. They turned the ball over 4 times. If you're Jeff Sims, you got to be thinking ball protection in this game. He threw 3 picks and 1 fumble on the game. Now, all time, Nebraska leads this series 49-20, but Colorado owns the last 2 matchups. So we should be in store for a great game today. Reporting live in Boulder, Robbie Whittle, TV8. Let's go back to y'all in the studio.
Thank you so much, Robbie. You are great at what you do. I'm so happy to have you as part of our team here on TV8. Get ready for that big game, everybody. Now I'm in the Weather Center, and we're going to talk about the day-to-day sunshine. And, of course, we're going to have 52 degrees earlier in the day, but then we get up to 79 degrees. It's going to be absolutely beautiful day here in the Vail Valley. We're going to go take a look right now. And the next weather pattern we're going to see is for the full afternoon and overnight. And what are we going to see today for the full day? Sunny skies, 71 by noon, 4 p.m., 76 degrees. And then it'll be 65 degrees by 8 p.m. with clear skies. Now we're going to go take a look and see what's going on in Denver. I know it's a hot day today, 88 degrees in Denver, and it's going to be super hot and sunshiny, 78 in Vail, 83 in Eagle, and 80 degrees in Avon. Now we're going to take a look right now at our 5-day forecast here to find out about the weather, because let me tell you something, today's full of sun and clear skies, and then we get the rain starting tomorrow. Sunday, we have a 50% chance of scattered thunderstorms, 71 for your high and 40 degrees for your low. By Monday, 60% chance of same thunderstorms in the afternoon, 71 for your high, 41 for your low. 30% chance of precipitation on Tuesday, scattered showers, 70 for your high and 40 degrees for your low. Then by Wednesday, 60% chance of precipitation with thunderstorms throughout the afternoon. And then we're going to see 68 for your high, nice cool day, and 42 degrees for your low. And then by Thursday, 50% chance of afternoon thunderstorms and precipitation. 71 degrees is your high and 43 degrees is your low. That's a look at your weather, everybody. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Welcome to the TV8 Visitors Bureau. I'm one of your hosts, Maddie Evans. Now we've got a really cool new concept taking place here in the town of Avon, Eaglevale, and Vail. And it's a great way to use as an alternative. Instead of driving your car, you can shift your ride to one of these incredible electric bikes behind me. Now this is a really cool rental system and you can control it all right from the power of your hands, right from your cell phone by downloading the Shift Bike app. And then from there, you can get over there and enjoy the incredible amenities that these bikes have to offer. We're going to walk you through it, but in order to do it, you have to download the app. So Shift Bike is the app, and then you can use the coupon code Shift Your Ride for the first 30 minutes free. And we're going to walk you through the pricing and everything here and how you can get one of the bikes. Let's get started. Once you get into the app, you can see exactly which location you would like to pick up the bike, how many bikes are available, and then where you can deliver the bike to. So you can see starting in Avon, making your way through Eaglevale, all the way to Vail Village, and then even down into East Vail. You can collect bikes, drop bikes off, and enjoy your ride on these nice electric bikes. Once you've scanned the QR code to get the bike unlocked, it's really important that you have safety first, so always make sure that you have your helmet with you. That way you can pop that on and you're nice and safe. Now, once you get the bike unlocked, it's super easy. You'll just take that lock right off the back. You'll see that you'll have this big, nice coiled cord, but there's a hook on the back for you to hook that to so that it is nice and out of your way while you are riding the bike. That way you're nice and safe and everyone around you is nice and safe so you don't tip over on the bike. And then once you've got that all secured, you're all set to go. You can just kick that kickstand up and start enjoying your ride. Now remember that these are pedal assist and there are some rules. To get the bike back to where you got it or to get it to your next destination, you can always use the app to see all of the great places where you can drop these off. Once you are done on your adventure on the Shift bikes, they're a ton of fun and you can see that you can get going pretty fast on them, especially with that nice little pedal assist. You'll take the bike back, lock it back up in one of the great charging stations that they have available, and then once you're done locking it up, make sure that you take your app out and you end the ride, because it is going to make sure that that bike is in the correct spot for you to have ended your ride, and that way it will not continue to charge you. That has been this edition of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We can't wait to bring you more great information, but make sure that you get out there and you use the Shift Bike to shift your ride throughout the community.
You guys, thank you so much for tuning into a very busy Saturday morning here on Good Morning Vail TV8. I'm your host, Liz. I want to thank Alex and Groove Syndicate for being here, waking us up with some amazing, amazing music. And also thank you so much to the Red Ribbon Project for being here. Let's get out today. I hope to see you over there at Power of the Purse at Interfaith Chapel. Enjoy. I'll be back again tomorrow for more Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Are you looking for exciting and nutritious recipes to cook at home? Watch Colorful Cooking with Tracy Miller on TV8 Vail. Tracy brings you the best in fresh and healthy foods for the active outdoor lifestyle. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Tune into Coffee with America and start your day in the right direction, where we go over the latest and greatest in health, lifestyle, entertainment, and more. Start your day off on Coffee with America.
Dookie and Scott Show, we are feeling good today. Great show on the way.
Absolutely. Welcome to our show. I'm Suki.
Hi, Scott.
And we are feeling good today. You know why? Because we had a great show.
This show spotlights the latest innovations to create a greener planet. Join us next time as we explore new green ideas and present interesting green stories. and show you how some people are becoming real green.
Experience the beauty of fall on the rails of the Leadville Railroad. Take in the cool mountain breeze as you climb to 11,000 feet to watch the vibrant reds, oranges, and golds of fall come alive. Enjoy delicious hot beverages, learn some history, and relax with family and friends. Even your pets can enjoy a ride on the train. Offering daily trips, the weekend specials sell out fast. To secure your seat, book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Welcome to Scoreboard Nation, sponsored by Sun & Ski Sports. I'm your host, Maddie Evans. Now, Scoreboard Nation is a show dedicated to the outdoor lifestyle in 3 of our favorite mountain towns. We've got Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe. We've got a very fun show in store for you as we're going to be catching up with an American Ninja Warrior. These athletes are absolutely insane. Then we're going to be chatting with former NFL player Marcus Smith. And now we're going to kick things off over in Reno, Tahoe. We're going to be doing some wake surfing on the beautiful Lake Tahoe.
Tahoe surf is, we're here surfing in Tahoe. We brought the beach to the mountains to be chased by endless waves. So what creates the Tahoe Surf Company experience is the team. So we can have the greatest equipment, the nicest boats, the most awesome gear, but really what attracts the guests is that hospitality and professionalism that my team provides, where they're coming back to surf with whoever they surfed with before.
There's no better place to learn how to wake surf than right here in Lake Tahoe. I'm a little nervous because I'm with the pros, so I feel like I have to be able to throw the rope in. That's my one goal today. But I'm excited. How are you feeling?
Oh man, I'm ecstatic. We're really stoked to be here teaching you how to wake surf. We want to take your skills to the next level. It's nice to be able to toss that rope so you're actually free surfing. With the surfboard, here's a Tommy Machines Pro model. Beautiful designs here, an amazing surfboard, quiver killer. So a lot of it has to do with where you're positioned on the board. If your foot's all the way back here against the pad, then that's going to kind of slow you down as you're flat pushing through water. And that's how we put our foot here for having a lot of good control, getting your foot right against that pad, right over that fin, and that's how you can sign your signature into the wave. Once you're up and you're standing, make sure you grab and drag and caterpillar crawl right into that cocoon, so where the middle of the board, if this is the center of the surfboard, it goes right through the arch of the foot. So then the ball of your foot is just past the midline of the board. So you guys remember how to do the limbo, your hips are exposed, right? Or hula hooping. You always know where your center of mass is to get the hula hoopers. But the good hoopers are actually groovers, right? So our goal is to go from limbo to hula hooping to grooving, so that we can put our center of mass either over the back foot, like we said, right over that fin to slow down or have control in the wave, or slide it forward towards the nose so that you can flatten the board out to stay in the wave. So this is the We Rock Surf Club handshake. We go here, snap, hit the fist, whack the lip. Toes towards your nose, heels are on the very edge of the board. Excellent, now arms are nice and long. So with a little bit of tension in the rope, what's gonna happen is you're gonna draw your heels towards your bottom, pull that board right underneath you, and stay in that low stance. And as the boat picks up speed, you're gonna look towards the shores, okay? Look towards the shores and slowly start to rise up. Come on up here. One arm with there, Kirsten.
I ate it really bad. It was
All right,
great.
so stay back here, Kirsten. Let's go ahead and let's look at your surfer girl stance here. So this back leg, go ahead and pivot on the back ball of the foot. Oh, not so much, just a little bit, just about, get a 5 degrees there. Now, all right, guys, this is where we go to Plan B, and we bring out the big guns. Andy Finch, U.S. snowboard Olympian and halfpipe from Finch Airlines, is gonna is going to man up. He's going to come back here, and this is where Tahoe Surf Company takes it to the next level to really give the client that extra support so that they can actually have a little assistance getting into the right body position, and we can help put them into the position that allows them to hold the wave with ease. And so, you ready for this? Phew, let's send it. That is synchro surfing, or we call, aka tandem surfing. Surfing dubs at its finest. Typically doing that for 2 or 3 laps with a guest, then they're gonna be ready to hop up, and it really makes a difference. It just kind of puts the frosting on the cake for them to be able to get up and surf freely on their own.
I think she's ready. She's ready to give another go. It comes down to 2 things: body positioning and placement on the wave. You get those 2 things together, you can surf without the rope.
How'd that feel? You crushed it! Yeah, surfer girl!
Woo! Once I rode with you, I was able to feel how it was supposed to feel on the board. It made it 10 times easier when I was by myself. I could feel how it was supposed to be on the wave.
Yeah, that was so amazing. That was so good.
Woo!
We always have so much fun in Reno, Tahoe, but don't go anywhere. After this, we're headed to Park City, Utah.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Thank you for watching Good Morning Vail. Have an amazing day. Get on out there, soak up that sunshine. We'll see you tomorrow right here for more Good Morning Vail. Bye, everyone. Hi, I'm Gretchen Bleshaw. You might recognize me from the Glitz and Glam with Gretchen. Maybe you hear my voice on the radio from time to time or see me out at a concert or two. I love concerts. If you see me out, the long mermaid hair, I'm almost 6 foot tall. It's hard to miss. Come and say hi, give me a high five, and make sure to watch me right here on TV8.
Did you know that all Eagle County residents and visitors can get a free Eagle Valley Library District card? All you need is a photo ID. You get our online databases and resources, free music, free streaming, all from wherever you have internet access. Free audiobooks and e-audiobooks straight to your phone. Go into your Eagle Valley Library District branch today and get your library card.
Welcome back to Scoreboard Nation. I'm Maddie Evans. Now, our sports director over in Park City, Blake O'Rulian, had the chance to catch up with American Ninja Warrior Mark Farrell, and this is a really intense game and sport, and it's all on a TV show, and so he's going to tell us more about his experience on the show.
We are joined right now by a very special guest coming off of his time at American Ninja Warrior. We are here with Mark Farrell. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Blake. It's good to be here. Yeah, my experience with American Ninja Warrior was a blast. If you caught me on last night, Ninja Warrior, yeah, Mark Farrell, aka Ninja Beta 2.0. I was on for semifinals, and it was amazing.
You brought so much energy to the course itself. It was so fun to watch you compete. Could you tell us a little bit about your experience on the show, specifically the semifinals that we all got to see last night?
My experience on the show was definitely an eye-opening experience comparison to Houston. Houston was inside a dome. When I was at Universal Studios, it was outside. It was a little bit colder. Felt the winds. It was raining, so we had the elements against us. And you have the lights, the cameras were in the middle of Universal Studios, but I had tunnel vision. And when Ninja Beta 2.0 gets ready, it's time to bring the noise. That's all I got to say.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about fighting the elements. It was raining, it was cold. You told me that it was kind of in the middle of the night. Could you kind of explain what was going on behind the scenes?
So American Ninja Warrior has to follow a certain rule set. So they're trying to get out the kids who are 16. They got to get out under 12 in the morning at night. So they're trying to get those guys out of there, and at the same time we have rain. There was thunder going on as well, right around probably 12, and it started coming down hard, and they have to shut down the course, and then they have to clean it. So it probably rained for a good hour, and everybody was kind of worried when they're running. And when it was raining also, you can feel this just this cold, it just started breaking down Ninja Warriors after they got cleaned up, and then Ninja Warriors started running. People you wouldn't normally see fall on different obstacles were falling all over the place after that.
Well, I got to think, I mean, it's a lot of grip strength, and so if things are wet, it probably affects that. And then also trying to get up, you know, maybe the warped wall, you're probably sliding down that as well. So it makes it super difficult, I would assume.
Yeah, it's affecting your grip. It's affecting your mental game. You know, you're like, oh man, this is cold. At the same time, you know, your blood circulation isn't working as effective as possible. So you're finding yourself running in place, trying to stay warm. Luckily, they have heaters all over the place, which was accommodating, and they got some food available. But at the same time, you're not on your A game. You know, your grip, the cold affects you significantly.
Yeah, and that's kind of some of the things that you might even need to prepare for. I mean, only the top of the line are able to, you know, get to the semifinals like you did, and so you have to be ready for every single possible outcome. And so I have to ask you, how much were you training for this prior to you getting to the semifinals?
I was probably I've been training for, you know, 9 years, so obviously I've been training a while, but when it comes to probably about 3 or 4 months prior to a competition, especially, you know, American Ninja Warrior, I don't know if I'm going to get my chance again. I put on my A game. I'm training about 3+ hours a day, and I train in elements. I train in the heat, so I don't train in the cold, but I try to make sure that, you know, my body is under strain, and I'm trying to conquer obstacles while my body is strained at the same time.
What inspired you to start doing this type of training? It's such a specific type of athletic training and a specific way to get in shape, I guess I should say. What inspired you to get into this?
Obviously, the trainer who owns the gym, Ninja Warehouse, Carson Voiles, he's a big step towards, inspires any kind of ninja that comes his way. And then also Lauren Ball, Filipino ninja. He made it on semifinals. Holler at your boy, Lauren Ball. He inspired me to even start Ninja Warrior, and look at him. He's just flying down the course. He's about my age too. He's almost 40 as well. So guys like him that just don't let age affect them or their ability are just inspirational to me, you know?
And you're inspirational to so many as well. I mean, not to mention, I mean, your age, which you aren't, you know, a 16-year-old kid doing this specific course. You're a little bit older than that. And then on top of that, you also are, like the announcers were saying, a little bit heavier. You don't have the super short, small body type that makes it almost easier to go about this course. What is the mental capacity that you have to be able to kind of go against all the odds?
Yeah, obviously I'm breaking through stereotypes. I don't have the ideal body for an American Ninja Warrior, but, you know, I believe you can do anything if you set your mind to it. I definitely have to work a little harder. Being at 200 pounds isn't the ideal weight, so I do a lot of stretching. So those at home that don't believe that stretching doesn't work, I beg to differ. I do yoga. There's yoga out there. Yoga is definitely beneficial. Trust me.
One of the big things I wanted to ask you about as well is specifically what it looks like to be on this show, what it takes. What was the process like just to get onto the show?
The process to get on the show is your video. You better have, you can have and be gifted in any kind of athletic ability and then apply and then get rejected because you didn't have a good enough story to back you up. Story makes a better, if you were submitting a video, you would definitely want to submit more story than athletic ability, probably 70% more story. And then, you know, me prepping up for that video, you know, I had to put 130% effort into it, getting married, all my energy, all everything that I could, all my blood just poured into this video, and then it just became a beautiful masterpiece. I definitely would like to share that with you. It's definitely a creative moment for me, and I'm going to bring part 2, already working on my video already, because I know how much time and effort it takes.
Yeah, so this next year, what are some of your plans? What are some of the things that you're looking forward to as you are hoping to get back on the show and as you're preparing to create this video?
Part 2 is I'm actually going to get married this year to my fiance, Michelle. Mwah, I love you. We're doing a tango dance and a huge lift at the end, and we're having cameras galore film us. We're having professionals teach us how to do all the lift and all the moves. So we're taking it very seriously, and I'm gaining a little bit of weight just so I can, make sure I'm doing everything how it should be. And then as far as the video goes too, I'm putting all my athletics in there. Going to bring the noise, obviously. I'm gonna do a sneak peek to the New Jersey that I created with as well. But I'm excited. Blake. Let me tell you.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us here on the show today. We really appreciate the time. We can't wait for your energy next year as well. Good luck with your wedding, and good luck getting back on the show next year. We are going to be right back here on Mountain Connections in just a little bit.
What an incredible athlete he is. When we come back, we're going to introduce you to another incredible athlete, Marcus Smith. He's a former NFL player, so don't go anywhere.
Experience the beauty of fall on the rails of the Leadville Railroad. Take in the cool mountain breeze as you climb to 11,000 feet to watch the vibrant reds, oranges, and golds of fall come alive. Enjoy delicious hot beverages, learn some history, and relax with family and friends. Even your pets can enjoy a ride on the train. Offering daily trips, the weekend specials sell out fast. To secure your seat, book today at leadvillerailroad.com.
TV8 is serving the community 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, delivering content in all sorts of mediums. Take us with you on the go, as Good Morning Vail and Good Day Vail are now available as podcasts. You can find us on Spotify, Apple, and Pandora. And don't forget, you can always find TV8 on YouTube, tv8vail.com, and all of our social media platforms. Just another reason why there's more for you on 92.
Familia, estamos muy emocionados de por fin presentarles nuestro nuevo programa completamente en español, Conexión Latina, que se estrena este lunes 21 de agosto a partir de las 7 de la tarde. Por el momento, el programa se transmitirá los lunes, miércoles y viernes de 7 a 7 y media de la tarde, con una repetición de 7 y media a 8, así que no hay excusas para perdértelo. Te recuerdo que puedes sintonizar nuestra programación a través del canal 92 de Comcast, nuestra página web tv8vail.com y nuestra página de Facebook TV8 Conexión Latina. Acompáñanos en esta nueva aventura llena de información y entretenimiento local. No te lo pierdas.